beautiful morning here in Ravenport. I'm up bright and early today because we gonna put seeds in the ground. Yes, I've decided on a crop. Yes, a single crop that I'm gonna go ahead and put in the ground. Now, the first thing that I have to do is actually look at these environmental scores. Now, they're incredibly low. Yes, I'm losing a lot of money whenever I sell my goods. I gotta do everything I can to try and get these up. Well, the first thing that I need to do is actually come over here and purchase the soil information. Now, I don't know exactly how expensive. Oh, that's not bad. $1,225. Easy. All right, let's come over here and do the exact same thing. Purchase this for 33. Okay, so under 5 grand for everything. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And it's pretty good soil, but it's not the worst soil, right? I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good soil. So now I've got that taken care of. I need to go ahead and put some lime on the ground. We've got a really cool spreader over here that we're gonna go ahead and use for that, but I need to be in the other tractor for it. Yep, this tractor right here is gonna be the one that we are actually gonna put the lime in the spreader, and then use the big bags here to carry it back down to the farm. So I do not know exactly how much it's going to take. So we're getting a lot. And I decided to go with this thing right here. And as you can see, it's a very, very interesting old Vicon PS1654 model, or the PS1004. I think the 1004 is the base model and the 1654 is the extension. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. I want to make sure that I'm getting only the lime, because this thing will take fertilizer as well. We're going to go ahead and start filling this thing up right here. Yep. Okay, perfect. So it's not a super big capacity. Okay. But we're going to be able to take 2 more bags down here to the farm, so that as it runs out, I've already got 2 other bags right here. So I'm going to go ahead and lower this thing down a little bit, and I'm going to try and come over here and hook up to them. All right, there's 1 and there's 2. Perfect. Do that. Go ahead and down. Okay, so this guy is now ready to go back down to the farm, and that is the first thing that we are going to do. Now, the next thing is I went ahead and got a fertilizer spreader as well. I'm on a combo deal. Not really, but I'm going to go ahead and get this fertilizer spreader down here too, so that whenever I'm ready, I can go ahead and put it there as well. Now, all right, you are good to go. Switch over to here. All right, you're already running, and I'm going to go ahead and put in here as much as I can. I don't know if it's going to take all 2. I don't think it's actually 2,000 liters. I think it's only like 1,300. So I might have to come back. I'm not sure yet. But we are going to use a little bit of it because we are going to put some seeds in the ground. Yep, so 1,300 liters is all it is. So that's just going to be sitting there until I come back and get it. I'm not sure exactly when, but I will be back to get it. I got a water tanker sitting there too that I'm getting ready to do something kind of expensive with. All right, so we're gonna go and use this bad boy right here to go ahead and start spraying out all of this lime. Now, I have absolutely no idea how wide the swath is here, but you're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do a little bit of headland first, and then I'll come back and go up and down, take care of everything there in the middle. So it looks like the swath isn't too bad. Definitely could be over a little bit more and not overlapping as much into the grass. That's not going to make me any money. And I'm out already. Oh boy. Going to take a lot of lime. I might need a bigger trailer. So that right there is 4,000 liters of lime. Yep, 2 big bags. I've got that whole field, and I've got that field over there as well. I think I'm going to need a trailer. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of work to one of my trailers here, and I'm going to go ahead and put a mobile workshop, well, not mobile workshop, but a workshop workbench right here on the outside of the house. All right, so all I'm gonna have to do now is come up over here, have this bad boy in there like that, come out over here, come to this, and I want to go to this, and I want to go to customize. What I want to do is I want to make it a flatbed. Perfect. All right, customize, cost me $0. All right, there we go. Did I hopefully whew, I was nervous. I was so nervous that I actually sold everything else. All right, so now we're heading up to the shop. You guys can see that I spent some money. Yeah, I spent a little bit of money. I got some used equipment. What do you think? A brand new little skid steer right here in New Holland, the C332. This thing was in the used dealership, so I'm gonna go and hop in here, fire it up, and gonna go ahead and put these big bags of lime up here on my trailer. So I hopefully this is gonna work and we're not gonna have any issues. I honestly don't know how many of them I'm gonna be able to get up on here. I'm gonna try and get all 8, but it's more than likely only gonna be 6. Is all that I'm gonna be able to fit on here. Now I could go the auto load route and all that stuff. But you know what? I kind of want to enjoy the little bit of struggle here at the beginning, because then whenever I get those mods, it's gonna be that much more rewarding. You know what I mean? A little bit more rewarding. And I honestly just don't have them loaded in right now. So I gotta figure out exactly which ones I want. I mean, 82 stuff is absolutely fantastic. Kind of waiting on a couple more updates to come out for that stuff first, though. I mean, he's been working on a lot of stuff lately, so probably gonna hold off just a little bit until some updates come out. Yeah, it looks like I'm only gonna be able to get 6 on here. So I mean, that's still gonna be. I think I'm gonna need all 8. I really think I'm gonna need all 8. Maybe I can. Oh, look at that! Look at that skill right there. Did not plan for that at all. Go ahead and there we go. All right, good. Now I'm thinking the last 2 are just gonna go right here on the back. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best way to do this. And then I'll I mean, I might set a worker off with the other 2. I don't think that's gonna be smart, because I might honestly have to come back down here for more. I mean, this is only what, 8 times 4 is 32,000. Yeah, so 32,000 liters, and I already did 4. So I mean, I in reality am probably gonna need more than this, but I'm gonna keep going here. Gonna go ahead and put the last 2. I was just thinking I might be able to like put them up on the side somewhere if I can get this thing up high enough. Oh yeah, yeah, we can load this bad boy down. We can load this bad boy down. Let's go ahead and do it. Right? I'm not scared. I ain't scared of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go and stack these on here. Oh no. Do it fast and it'll stay. Woo! All right. I got it. I mean, you think I can get 2 more? I think I can get 2. All right, so I got them strapped down. Hopefully those last 2 are on there. I'm not 100% if they are or not, but I mean, there is a strap. There's straps going through there. All right, cool. So it looks like the good news is I don't actually have to unload these to be able to fill up this spreader here. So that's good news. Bad news is it's still going to take quite a while to be able to get all of this done. All right, well, I got the first field over there done, and now I'm working on the second, and I've got a pretty good little system. I can pretty much go all the way down a field and then back, and I should be right about at 0% left in the spreader back there. So I just kind of overlap just a little bit more, and then when I get back to this end down here and I don't have anything left, I run back over, fill up again, and boom, we're on to the next run. Yeah, it's definitely taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. See, but like that right there, look at that, 4% left. Gonna run back over here, but it's definitely taking a lot longer. But I'm very, very glad that we're gonna get this done, because this is a big part of the yield and also the environmental score. Well, the good news is the liming's done. The bad news is I've still got quite a bit of lime on that trailer. Gotta figure out what to do with it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop this thing off right over here by the silo, and I'm gonna go and get started on the seeds. Then fertilizers, it's gonna be like sometime way later, probably springtime. I gotta get a sensor thing or something. Yeah, I got a feeling this is gonna take quite a while. 4 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour up this hill. And there's rocks. I thought I got all of them. Well, I think it's just one little patch right there by the tree. Nah, but I mean, this should be a lot easier, because what I'm gonna do is go around one time here and then start going back and forth with the actual application, the rest of it. So it should only be just this little bit that's a pain here, and then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and definitely put barley here in this field. Probably gonna put it in that field and the other one as well. I'm just trying to load up on all of my chicken food for a while, because if these chickens really start taking off, I'm gonna need quite a lot. I've got the worker over there finishing up the planting, and I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and start unwrapping every one of these bales. Yes, they are all ready to go. They are good. They are all silaged now. I think I've got 23 of them here. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, go and hop in the trailer here. We're gonna go and put this thing on operating, and we are gonna go ahead and start stacking these up because I'm gonna get them out of the way. I've got something else that needs to go over here. Yep, I'm putting in some greenhouses, guys. I maybe 3, something like that, maybe 4. That way each one will have its own crop, maybe. I mean, I want to put them roughly right in here so that it kind of looks like they're kind of, meant to be this way a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm only gonna be able to get 3 of them in here. 1,059. Yeah, I think that'll be good, right? I mean, I want enough room so that as the stuff comes out, I can get through there and get it picked up because I'm eventually gonna need. What am I gonna have? I'm gonna have like an auto load trailer eventually that'll just like drive through, but for now it's like pallet forks. So let's go like there. And what do you think? Like, should I turn the other ones this way? Maybe I can get like 2 more over here. Like 1,063, 1,060. Like I know this is a lot of money. No, this is quite a bit of money. Like 1,059. If I scoot over a little bit more, that should work there. Then if I go like one more like right here, so it's not in the way of the road. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. I got 4 greenhouses now. I'm gonna be broke in no time. Oh man. No, now I gotta do is just get them some water, right? So if I come up in here and I go to this point roughly right about here, and I can see that it just needs water, 20,000 liters of water. Well, it's good because I've got a worker going up right now to pick up a tanker that holds 2,000 liters of water. A lot of trips, but what I'm here for. Well, it looks like my worker didn't like the stacking job that I did there on the trailer. Apparently they were kind of upset about it and let me know. So it looks like I need about 1,500 liters per month. I'm probably going to go ahead and put just enough to be able to get. What happened to the door? Probably enough to go ahead and get through at least a month, maybe 2 into each one of these. And then I've got an idea for how to keep these things going like nonstop because I don't want to make all these trips every single month up here. No way, not at all. I got done taking care of all the water just in time to get back down here, and this worker was done with this field. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the headlands here on field number 2. The exact same crop. We're going to just keep putting barley and everything. Like I said, I need a lot of grain to take care of all those chickens here in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I don't know. I might cut down a few trees. I got an idea for that other part up over there. All right, so I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and start taking some of these trees down up here. And the reason is because I'm going to eventually make this a really big grass field because the harvester's going to have a tough time coming up here, but a mower, not so much. I'm going to plow this whole thing up and it is going to be a big area that I can get grass, whether that's for silage or that's going to be for hay, all of this. Now I'm going to plant this right now in a regular barley field because like I said, I need the most grain that I can over there in my silo for the chickens. Then I'm going to go ahead and plow all of this up after this is done harvested and make it all grass. That way I can put everything in here that I need to, the lime and the fertilizers and everything like that for this grass to be able to be the best that it could be, to be able to give me the most grass that I can for my cows and for the sheep. All right, that's all of them on the ground. Now it's time to go ahead and just start cleaning them up, get them up on that trailer right there and get them over to the sawmill. I still don't think I'm gonna have enough to buy that place, but not a big concern right now. What is a concern though is that worker over there. He is just about done with that field. I gotta get him on this one. I think we got enough seeds. All right, so the worker is done. I've got about 50% left here in the seed, which is good. I mean, it means I'm not going to have to buy very much more whenever I decide to do this out here. I've already started chopping up the trees. As you can see, got everything trimmed up really, really well. Got the big ones that now I'm going to go ahead and start cut them up into smaller chunks. I think I need to get a pressure washer and go and get these vehicles cleaned up because we're just about done using them for the year. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.